Word girls. I just wanted to pop on here real quick and share a little something with you. Now, first of all, can you see my Superman shirt? Yeah, I'm like Supergirl today. God has been showing me some stuff about my own heart, and gosh, in the last 48 hours, He has shown me what a mess I really am. I know all of us are to a certain degree, and we have just so much brokenness, and learning to be okay with that. But He's been showing me, we talk about this dry feeling, and He's been showing me that I think it's a hunger. It's a hunger and a thirst for more of Him, a desperation for Him, and I get that, and I couldn't figure out, well, so why am I not getting satisfied? Why am I not getting filled up? And it's just the very, very beginnings of what He's showing me. So we'll have to see where this goes. But I feel like He's showing me how I fill up with other stuff. Okay, I'm an information seeker. I'm a doer. I want to know the best way to eat, the best way to exercise, the best way to be a mom. Whatever I'm doing in the moment, I'm always researching, okay? And I feel like information and knowledge is somehow my safety net, okay? Like I don't necessarily have to rely on Him so much if I just have the right information. And I'm becoming more and more convicted of that. And so there's that aspect of this constant searching, okay, but never satisfied. And so he's kind of showing me that. And then the other thing too that I think is to not have to feel and deal, is what I call it, feel and deal with life. It's just easier to zone out. Okay, scroll Facebook, Instagram, new ideas on Pinterest, new recipes, as if I don't have 175 of them printed up in a folder somewhere. There's just always this searching and trying to be filled up with something. And it almost feels like a no-brainer to me. Like now, on this side of it, I can see that that's what I've been doing. But when you're in the middle of it, you're just like, you're always seeking and never satisfied. And so I'm not sure, well, I know He's stirring, but I'm not sure where this is going to go and what it's going to look like. But I wanted to share that with you. And, like I was saying, this dryness, we can kind of get on our own backs for not seeking Him enough, not being in the Word enough, and it's so dry. What if it's a hunger and a thirst? And maybe we need to look at what we're trying to fill that hunger and that thirst up with. I know His Word says that those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, that they shall be filled. Okay, and so I'm going to believe that. And I was reading in a Bible study about Jesus being the bread of life, and that when we come to Him, we'll never be hungry again. And it made me think, oh my word, what are all these things that it seems innocent enough, okay? It doesn't seem like they're becoming idols or gods, but maybe this information and this constant searching has become a god for me, and I'm trying to be filled up with it instead of searching and seeking for Him and hungering for His righteousness. And so I don't know what it looks like for me right now. I'm like an all or nothing girl. I'm like, fine, throw my phone and my computer in the pond. I'll never touch it again. I don't do well with balance, but I'm really seeking Him, and maybe you could pray for me too, and I'll pray for you. What do I need to remove from my life, or even just temporarily fast from, so if you want to use that word, that I'm running after or chasing after to fill me up, to find that deep satisfaction and that connection that I can only have with Him. We live in an information age. The internet is at our fingertips. You want to know the definition of a word or a Bible verse, bam, in 20 seconds you have it. What if we walked in what we already knew and what we already had and trusted Him? I'm kind of wrestling. Can I trust Him with the information I have and what I know? So that's kind of what I'm wrestling with right now. And I don't know if this resonates with any of you, but let's just kind of examine our hearts and our lives and see, what are we filling up with? If we're so dry, if we're feeling so empty and dry, what do we need to remove or maybe take out of our life or fast from so that we can be filled up with Him? Okay? It's a tough one for me. I'm going to be working on this one. So have a good day, ladies.